The topic for today focuses in finding which is the milk for champion. Is it the traditional milk, which are obtained from cows and goats, or the plant-based milk? But before all that, let us first know what is milk. Milk is a nutritious, essential source of protein that is good for bone and muscle development. It is packed with different types of protein, calcium, vitamin D, and B12. Milk is also used to produce into a variety of products such as cream, butter, yogurt, kefir, ice cream, and cheese. Milk is also regarded as one of the most complete source of protein since it contains all 9 types of essential amino acid such as lysine, valine, tryptophan, and more. The traditional milk that we consume in our everyday lives is obtained from cows or goats. This traditional milk still dominates and one of the most consumed type of milks in stores. But research shows non-dairy milk sales are going up while cow's milk sales are declining. Such an increase is due to the lactose intolerance and allergy to cow's milk protein of other people. Those are the major factors that lead to this consumption in addition to the option for healthier lifestyle. There are also consumers concerned with the animal health and welfare, who are adept at restricted diets just like vegetarians. That's why many consumers shop for plant-based milk made from coconut milk, almond milk, rice milk, and many more. Milk is valued and one of the most important food for the human diet. This food can provide nutrients capable of transmitting not only energy but also bioactive components and immune cells that are responsible for anti-inflammatory, anti-infectious, and probiotic actions. Since milk is a food that contains almost all the nutrients necessary for the body, it is still widely consumed even in adulthood and helps to maintain bone and muscle strength even in an older stage. Now, what are the different types of milk? Hemp milk is made from ground-soaked hemp seeds which do not contain the psychoactive component of the cannabis sativa plant. The seeds are high in protein and healthy in omega-3 and omega-6 unsaturated fats. Thus, hemp milk contains a slighter amount of these nutrients than other plant milks. Hemp milk is an excellent source of calcium, iron, protein, potassium, vitamins, and zinc. It is also safe to consume because hemp seeds do not contain any tetrahydrocannabinol, so there is no way that hemp milk can produce mind alerting effects. Oat milk, on the other hand, is higher in carbs than most other plant milks, and it also has extra fiber. Much of the fiber in oats is soluble fiber, which offers several health benefits, such as reducing your cholesterol levels and keeping you full for longer. Almond milk is made by soaking almonds in water and then blending it and straining away the solids. It is a good non-dairy milk alternative, but nutritionally it is quite different from cow's milk. Almond milk is naturally good source of antioxidant vitamin E. It is low in protein and many other nutrients.
Coconut milk is squeezed from white fresh coconut. It has a pleasant flavor and it is a good non-dairy milk alternative that's safe if you have tree nut allergy. Most coconut milk packed in carton is blended with water to give it a consistency similar to that of cow's milk. It has even less protein than almond milk, but many brands are fortified with certain nutrients. Coconut milk is a bit higher in fat than other plant milks, but in medium chain, triglycerides in coconuts is linked to some heart health benefits such as higher HDL or good cholesterol levels. Some brands are also fortified with nutrients like vitamins B12, D, and A, as well as some minerals. The type of amount of nutrients added can vary among brands, so be sure to compare the labels. Cow's milk is the most commonly consumed dairy milk and is a good source of high-quality protein. It's naturally rich in calcium, B vitamins, and many minerals. It's also often fortified with vitamins A and D, making it a very nutritious food for both children and adults. Nevertheless, the protein in cow's milk is a common allergen. Most children outgrow it, but some people have a lifelong allergy and need to avoid this beverage and foods containing it. Regular cow's milk is an excellent source of nutrition, but due to lactose intolerance or milk protein allergy, many people have difficulty digesting it or must avoid it altogether. Approximately 80% of the protein in cow's milk comes from casein. Most dairy cows in the United States produce milk that has two main types of casein, A1 beta-casein and A2 beta-casein. When A1 beta-casein is digested, a peptide called beta-casomorphin 7 is produced. It's linked to digestive symptoms similar to those of lactose intolerance in some people, including gas, bloating, constipation, and diarrhea. Certain cows produce milk that contains only A2 beta-casein, which doesn't form the BCM7 peptide. The A2 Milk Company markets A2 milk as an easier to digest option. Aside from casein, A2 milk is comparable to regular cow's milk. While it's not a good choice if you are allergic to milk protein or lactose intolerant, it might be worth a try if you experience mild digestive problems after drinking regular cow's milk. Nutritionally, soy milk comes closest to cow's milk. This is partly because soybeans are an excellent source of complete protein, as well as because it's fortified so that its nutritional profile closely resembles that of milk. All milk and alternative milk options offer various health advantages, such as reducing your cholesterol, boosting your antioxidant intake, or keeping you safe from an allergy or intolerance. Remember to check for labels for ingredients like added sugar or unwanted additives and avoid those with undesirable add-ins. With the exception of soy milk, plant milk is a bit lower in proteins and other nutrients than cow's milk. While that's not a significant concern for adults and older children, you should consult your pediatrician to check whether plant milk is appropriate for young children. Thanks for watching and enjoy your milk!